The battle begins.
Side about Team Empire. The Bounty wants to go on a hunt. The Magnus wants to go on a hunt. And if you need to, you can just give the buff up as well for the Empower. Sentry Ward's down, a low hard dance, going to get snowballed, but he's out of range of the shots. He pushed him up onto the hillside. The downside for a low hard dance is he's got no way down. But on the bright side, LGD can't reach him.
He's going to need to ferry out a TP now with a gank from...
Snowball now.
Just do
They're
this
going for a low hard dance. It's going to be the first blood. A low hard dance. There it is. And not. But they won't follow up. He's keeping attention away. Starting to the front lines. Yao ready to snowball in, but always want to fly. Starts both the ulti and the wall, and they're going to snowball underneath the tower. Resolution. There's your big sonic wave. Returning into LGD, punching the mana void, doing very, very little. But at the same time, blinking down further. Silent, too aggressive. Back into the fight. It's going to be LGD getting the revenge kill.
That's level 6 on the Aloha dance.
Still no level 6 over on the Lina, so there's no burst coming from that. And yeah, Aloha dance just walks over Sylar, puts a track on him so we can see what's going on. And anyway, just going to blink into the trees. Probably wants to get away. Storm Spirit jumps in, gets the dust. Maybe there's enough mana left here with stick charges to ensure the kill on the Bounty Hunter. Actually got Xiao 8 and MMY. This could be an easy double kill for him. They just need to burn the mana, and now Xiao 8, he's low. They Yule Scepter up, and the Sonic Wave completely blown. The Shockwave comes up to ensure the kill. That's actually Yoku's Blink Dagger right there, and they will get MMY. This time they have to wait because there's no Cunning Blade, and Yoku, not a healthy man, but he does pick up the Blink Dagger and a skewer to TP away to safety.
They have to be looking at their lineup and be like, oh, they have to be looking at their lineup and be like, our Bounty Hunter's dead again.
They're snowballing after him at the moment. And a low hard dance. It was just on the edge of the range of dust, but it was able to connect. And LGD, this is now the 4th time they've killed off the Bounty Hunter out of the 7 kills they've got. And Yoku, TP out, Vortex, he's in range for it. Yoku's going to be controlled. No Blink Dagger for him. He actually binds up the staff of Wizardry, accepting his fate of death. The shards were coming in too, but maybe we'll finish the job by himself. And you've just got to kill over on the Magnus hillside, allowing them to find the kill. There is, however, still track on Sylar, so Empire have a little bit of vision outside their base with the Necro units being triggered to LGD, trying to finish this nice and early, get a fresh Mana Star on Sylar as the fight will begin. But the buyback says 1 on Quap and there's 1 on Bounty Hunter. That's all you've got. An early Orchid being used here by maybe on Resolution. It's holding off the Sonic Wave for now. And Resolution's still going to get rid of these Necro units, but then Storm Spirit jumping on the Quap, disrupt their ulti, they're trying to control the Storm Spirit, and where's Quap? Can't blink away in time. Stan already did it himself, but these Necro units are chasing up the Storm Spirit. It's only the Aegis Immortal they might pop here. That's going to be all unless there's some spill damage from the Mana Void, but even then, they're just trying to let him stay alive. It's still a long time. There's your Mana Void. Can't do the work. The Regeneration Rune. It was actually the Aegis timing.
The way they lane has made Bounty Hunter have like 0 impact in the game.
Storm managed to find Silent, but the Mana Star's going to break free. Burn out as much mana as maybe as possible. But it jumps up. There's not a lot left in the tank. And in fact, with Bounty Hunter here, AM needs time. And well, RP, they hold maybe a position. The Mana Void will take him down. That's a lot of money for an anti-mage. Chasing up the Yao. Yao, remember, is also going to be trap kills coming their way. Resolution wants to blink forward, so we go into the Yule Scepter. Xiaowei's got his own one. Resolution! Again, a 0-man Sonic Wave. They snowball in. They're chasing after Yoku. He runs to the side and then skewers away to safety, so they cannot reach him. They have trick of the Necro units here, LGD. They chase after him. Yoku trapped in with the shards, trying to run away, but there's just too much damage from the big wolf. They chase after a low hard dance as well. Into the tree, storm up, and they get the kill. And Roshan is dropping so quickly that RP has to come now. They're smoking, so they're moving very, very quickly. The blink blind and maybe blind RP would catch out too. They jump in with the anti-mage. Yule Scepter up already over on Silent. He evades the Light Strike Array, and maybe, well, Yao actually keeping the rest of Empire at bay. He jumps up, always on a flying Lacuna Blade. They bring down the Disruptor, so there's no storm here. The Silence let the ulti go. Yoku, again with that skewer, trying to get back in range of his own tier 3 tower. Roshan did die. And it went the way of the Storm Spirit.
I'm not sure if Empire could have helped that, but it looks like a little bit of a blunder that LGD just get it completely for free. They're going to go in. There has to be a good RP now. The game is probably over for them already.
Well, wait for the jump. There it is over an Aloha dance. The Weasel's are going to go to work, and Aloha dance. Wow, that's not a great time for him. But the Mana Void Void, tearing apart the Storm. Remember there's the Aegis Maul, the gems over on the deck, and then why be able to grab it? They're snowballing in fact, maybe back to World of Living, straight after Yoku, still no RP. Where are these buybacks that don't exist for Team Empire? But the Anti-Mage is able to find a couple of kills. Silent trying to run out of here. Resolution staying on the tail. How long will that survival last? And it's going to be long enough. Silence back to base. They find him in Y. Yule Scepter cancelling that TP out. Maybe still in the neighborhood, but he knows he can't do anything. The gem is lost for LGD. A triple. He hasn't got himself an ulti off yet, or a big one.
Oh, wait a second. He showed himself in mid. This opens up bottom lane for LGD.
They dive in deep, and they just keep going. The snowball. Again, Disruptor. A heavy commitment. Maybe he's down to a low percentage of his mana pool, but they find an opening a resolution. Orchid, and he self-fuels it, trying it out. Now in comes Silent, focusing on MMY. He's out of the fight for now, but he's lost two of his teammates. They move over the Mana Void, ripping apart the Lina. Over towards Yahoo, who's also dry with the blink up. Maybe he jumps in again, but a low hard dance, keeping these Shuri tosses flying. Maybe he's on the run out. He needs to get them out low, and Silent's gonna do so. Like it, back to the fight. Silent turns over now on Sylar. He needs more help, and then maybe Beast Stomp. There's your Shuri toss coming out. Anti-Mage finds one, and the cleave is a double kill. It keeps going. Silent, manly Dota. Empire will get a triple kill and wiping the entire side.
Decent tankiness.
If we believe our teamfight recap, it said he did just shy of 8,500 damage during that fight.
That sounds about right.
It's big. And now takes tier 2, pushes tier 3, Storm Spirit's gonna jump out. Remember, he's still pretty tanky. Laguna played. He's just shrugging it off. This shield, and now it's actually Xiao 8. No, there is a mana void available. He needs to burn all mana. Yule Scepter up at Anti-Mage. He's still got 1,700 life. They're working through it. Now Yao's back, punching him up. Silent, get out of town. He's down for the count. Silent, jump out by maybe finding a low hard dance with the Orchid. They're gonna catch out too. They might have survived, but and the rest of Empire. Now, how much damage can they do and how quickly can they do it? The Solar Crest being used on the Anti-Mage, so attacking him is almost impossible right now. The only thing they can do is try and disable him, but they're using Silent as a punchy bag, and he just jumps in! Destroys the Dazzle! No Shadow Grip, but maybe looking for revenge and always want to fly. An ulti, can he get something off? He actually can! Splitting up this engagement. Sylar, he does chase down, but again, so much commitment for the Disruptor, while Xiao Wei inside the base. There's your bash! Got it on Sylar, the Sonic Wave! It'll do some work. Resolution still low, taking too much damage from the tower, but Yoku's forward, and there's your Mana Void. Xiao Wei will drop. Yao's trying to run out here. Sylar will move down, and maybe back into the fight, doing as much as he can. A low hard dance, low at the moment. RP still up for Team Empire. It hasn't happened, but at the same time, they've only lost one hero. If Yoku could just ensure one more, they could potentially take double racks and force us into a third game here.
They can mega before the two, before Alina and Tusk respawn.
What's so meant to do? He's Storm Spirit jumping in. Yoku, your time, man. It is your time for ultimate. They get rid of the wolves. The Million Rex is going. Yoku, silenced up again. He can't do anything. Maybe a pistol blade. And there's your Storm Spirit going down. That's Team Empire find the combo. Sylar to the front lines, beating into Resolution, going for Aloha. But now Sylar losing his mana, losing his life, forced back again. It's still a double raxing Empire. They're going up to MMY. Is this the death push? They're moving up. They need the tier 3 towers. The fight for Megas, it's real for Empire. They're so close to forcing a third game. No mistakes.
Yeah, backdoor regen is going to kick in and they will give up.
They're trying to wrap in around behind Team Empire. The Courier's delivering in the gem at the moment, and they actually attack the Courier with a wall. This might flag back to Empire, they're behind him, and maybe the jump off the invisible blade. They control him in the RP, catching out too with the Sonic Wave, the snowball, protect him long enough. Maybe he's gonna jump himself away. Yoki's trying to chase after the kill, and then even glimpsing him back. Sylar down for the count. This could be it. Yao's on the run back. You have your buyback coming in from the Lycan, but he's losing his teammates so quickly in Anti-Mage. Carving him apart. GG! Team Empire will take game number 2 here, up against the clear favorites for this matchup with an ultra kill for Silent. The Russians have hope here against LGD, forcing to a game 3. I almost want to quote everyone coming into this whole TI5. Any game is winnable by any team. Yeah, anything is possible.
This was very solid by Empire. They didn't really lose out too much in the early game. Honestly, I also don't